Alrighty. Get settled in and focus on the breath. You might enjoy big inhales and very, very soft, slow exhales. Feeling into the center of your breath. Guide the hands together to the heart. Easy. Open the eyes. We'll do this like energy face wash, taking the hands and rubbing them together as if you were washing your face, or just rubbing your hands gently over. It can be off body, not touching, or you might gently touch. Let the hands roll over your face. And do it again. And one more time. Take your right hand to the left side of your neck. It's an easy massage down through the side. Anchor the hands at the collarbones and draw downward. Just creating a little bit of stretch through the side of the neck, the jaw. Other side. I like to start very high up by the jaw, right behind the jawline. Pressing in gently with the side of the thumb. Anchor the hands, draw down. So it's just like pulling gently downward at the collarbone area. And let that part go. Take your right hand back to the left side, underneath the collarbone, out towards the shoulder where the pecs are. And gentle knock, knock, knock. Right under the collarbone at the front of the shoulder where it would round in. If you were to take your arm in, it kind of goes hollow there. This area is the pecs. When you're in plank pose, power it up. If you draw your hands, if you activate the hands and arms like they were moving towards each other, that helps to Anchor the pecs and build strength there. It's actually an area that tends to be overly tight. So we work to open it up and lengthen across the chest. Change sides, just gentle knock knock. This area influences the lungs. It's the beginning of the lung channel in Chinese medicine. It helps to sort of disperse heavy cloud feeling, if you will, like grief feelings or heaviness. Helps to activate the intake and refreshment through the breath. Good for the immune system, so we are doing it. And let it go. Good, roll the shoulders. Stretch out your arms up. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push out all the way down. Fingertips down. Roll your shoulders back. Draw your navel in, your ribs in. Take your chin in and down just a little. Letting the forehead become a little heavier. Just to create a little space through the back of the neck. Not pulling, just allowing. Giving a little space. You might move your head a little side to side. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the heart. Reverse up. Push out and bring the hands to the knees. We'll just come in through some cat-cows here, opening up through the front body, the back body. Oh my goodness. Come upright and take some circles. Change your direction. Good. Stretch your arms up. Interlace the fingers, press up. Take a big breath. Open up the eyes to the sky. Round the hands forward, draw back. Easy, let go of the hands, come to forward fold. Doesn't have to be big. And come back up. Change your leg position if you like to. In cat-cows, continue. Stretch up, big reach out to the hands. Bring the hands together to the heart. Exhale, pushing the hands together, warming up the wrists a little here. Reach back up. Exhale, push out and bring the hands across to the opposite leg. Round in, lean back. Breathe through your back body. Relax your head. Good. Come to forward fold. Walk your hands up to the legs, circles. Change the direction of your circles. Now, if it's okay, you don't have to bring your legs forward if you're in a position that's not easy to do that or if it's not right. But if you can, I'm just bringing my arms out to stabilize and bringing my legs forward for a moment. They don't have to be straight out onto the ground, especially if the knees are sensitive. You might keep a little bend. You might even have the feet down. Making circles with your fingers and your thumbs. Knocking through the front of the legs. You might come through the side of the hips and down through the sides of the legs. But really focusing in through like the front of the quads here. If you can, bring it down to the lower legs, just to the outside of the shin bones. Outside of the legs, outer hips. Back down, lower legs. And if you can, roll your legs open a little and go up the inside. Good, hip joint area, and let it go. Good, let's go ahead and roll into table. Move into cat-cows. Rolling open to cat-cows. Good. Tuck the toes, move the hands forward and come up to down dog. Stay in your down dog. I'm gonna come out of down dog. And you stay in yours. Down dog is sometimes like, if you didn't know you had congestion, it's like, oh wow. Now you know. One more breath. Take your time walking forward. Bend into the knees and rise up. Reach up. Exhale, release the arms to the sides, mountain pose. Good, inhale, reach up. Exhale to forward fold. Halfway lift to lengthen out and step into plank pose. Knees up or down. Activate the arms and the hands as if they could move in towards each other. So that gets into the pecs in the front of the shoulders there. Often the front of the shoulders are too tight, too short muscle, and the space between the shoulder blades might be overly lengthened. So we stabilize between the two, finding that middle point between the two. And exhale, lower all the way down. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, lower down. 2 more cobras. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, letting it go. Hug your elbows to your sides. Strong backs. Exhale, let it go. Push back up to down dog. Always think through Cobra that the muscles are, building this stability and strength, hugging and keeping the spinal discs snug where they should be, building that strong support system. Step all the way forward. Bend into the knees and rise up. Release the arm. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, step into plank. Come down. Cobra. Exhale, back to down dog. Stretch your left leg back. Take a moment, breathe with that left leg up. Exhale, bring your foot forward and come up through crescent lunge. Settle into your crescent. And step forward. Release the arms to the sides for mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Forward fold, let go. Halfway lift into plank, lower through chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Exhale, back to down dog. Stretch your right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Rise up. Settle in, breathe. Settling back into the center of the breath. And step forward, release the arms to your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Step back through plank pose, chaturanga, up dog cobra. Exhale, back to down dog. Good, inhale and take the right leg up again. Exhale, step it forward, bring your back foot to warrior one. We'll rise up through warrior one, grounding into that back leg, drawing space up across the body. Stretch your arms. Settle your arms to a place where the tops of the shoulders aren't stressed so much. Maybe they can find a moment of relief here if the arms are a little more open. Active, reaching through the sides. Draw your ribs in. Lengthen out your front leg to pyramid. You might keep it a little shallow. Relax your neck. Bend your knee and come back up through warrior one. And step forward, mountain. Reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift into plank, chaturanga. Cobra, up dog. Back to down dog. Take the left leg up. Exhale, step the foot forward, back foot warrior one, we rise up. That inner leg strength rising up through the pelvic floor, through the core. Settle in. Lengthen the legs, pyramid. Another breath here in pyramid. Bend the knee, rise up. Step forward. Release the arm. Then we're just gonna take a moment here, swaying the arms side to side. Letting go through the low back, through the jaw. Take care of your knees. This does tend to kind of like twist at the knees, you might notice. Letting go, letting things be. All right. Good. In front of the mat, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift and take the left foot back. Left foot all the way back, getting into the hips. Ooh, the hips are like, huh? What? Sink in a little bit more. And we'll just ease that back knee down. Walk the hands up to the front leg. Pad your knee if that helps. You don't need to suffer unnecessarily. Stretch the arms up. Lift them so high. Maybe they come back slightly. Twisting towards that front leg, the back knee is down. Bring your hands to the heart. Roll that elbow above the knee and we twist. Take care of your SI joints and your low back. Just being sure of where you feel, what you feel, holding that mindfulness. Unravel, stretch the arms back up. Exhale, lower the hands, lengthen out your front leg, drawing the hips back, toes up. Breathe, walk your hands forward. Breathe. Good, then back into your front knee. And we'll step back into plank pose. Come through your chaturanga. And up into your down dog. And step all the way forward. Bend your knees, rise up. Reach up and settle down. Settle the arms. And we inhale, lift up. Interlace the fingers at the top. Press up. So the palms open up to the sky. Bending the knees, draw the hands forward, round. Stretching through the back. Slowly use your core to come back up. Release the arms to forward fold. Halfway lift and take the right leg back. All the way back. Here we get into the hips again. A little sinking, a little rising. Lots of space. Bring the back knee down when you're ready. Walk your hands up to the front leg. Lots of active energy up through the back of the body. Stretch your arms up. If you like bringing the hands together, try bringing them together if you can. Bring the hands to the heart, twist. Unravel the arms back up. Exhale the hands down, lengthen out your front leg. Bring the toes up. Great, bend back through your front knee, step back into plank pose. One more round through your chaturanga if you like. And up into down dog. You're ready, come all the way forward. Bend the knees, rise up. Reach up, settle. Arms to your sides. Good, let's step out wide onto the mat. Stay wide here. Just bring your hands to your hips. Breathe in this position. Activate your kneecaps up. So activate your quads, lifting them up. Little micro bend of the knees, so we're not pushing them back beyond straight. Draw your hip points in towards each other, towards the belly button. And reach up and fold. Just a moment to stand in the wide position. Wide forward fold. Bend your knees and come on up. Open out to the right. Settle into warrior two to the right. Good, side angle, stretch open. Reverse warrior, keep your legs. Reverse over. Come up to triangle. Stretch overhead, lengthening away from your hip, getting into your side. Then back into your knee, reverse warrior. Side angle. Warrior two. Reach your arms up. Pivot your foot back into your wide forward fold. Forward fold. Stretch out side to side. Okay, one leg at a time. Bend your knees and rise up. Setting up to the left. Warrior two. Breathe. Side angle. Stretch open. Come up to reverse warrior. Opening through your side. Come up to triangle. Reach your top hand overhead. Bend into the knee. Reverse warrior. Slide into side angle. Set up to warrior two. Warrior two is a place where we can kind of draw the shoulder blades towards each other, contracting between the shoulder blades to open up across the chest, lengthening from the pointer fingers across the front body, shortening from the pinky side of the hands through the back body. Reach your arms up, rotate your foot back into wide forward fold. In your wide forward fold, ground through your left hand, lengthen your spine like a halfway lift and take your right arm up. Twisting open. Exhale, change. And change. Let that go. Slowly make your way up. And we're going to come to our standing pose. We'll take tree pose today, just to bring it in, settle it in. Round into your left foot. Lift up your right leg. Open it out to your tree. Start with the hands together at the heart, and you can open it to your expression in your time. Rotate out, come out. Other side. Soft stare. And come out. Got a little lost there, that felt good. Go ahead and come back to the front of your mat. We're going to come down and relax. Coming into your forward fold, you might step your feet out a little bit. Come back down to your table. Roll through a couple rounds of cat-cow. Good. I think we'll be taking pigeon or figure four. So go ahead and come up to pigeon if you'd like to, come into your down dog. If you want to come into a figure four position. I'm starting with my left leg, just settling in. Change sides, come out in your way. And come out. We'll come back down to a child's pose. Settling into your child's pose. In child's pose, take a deep breath and a big exhale. Take your time coming up to your seat. Coming up to our butterfly forward fold, settling right into it. You can use it as a way to make some space through the neck, in the back of the neck. Come up and take the left leg forward, the right foot in, like tree pose, lift up. Make sure that you're up on your sit bones. So your like pelvis is starting upright. If you're leaning back, use a pillow or something to lift and lengthen. So we are drawing forward through the upper body, and that's tilting the pelvis forward. That lengthens the hamstrings in the back. And walk your hands up. We'll bring this to a twist, taking this bent knee, the right leg over and twist. If you like to start with the arm hugging the knee, you like to bring it to the outside, open palm, lengthen the spine, keep breathing. Lengthening through the back of the neck, up through the back of the head. So the chin is in just a little. And we'll unravel out, change sides. Reach up, tilt forward to full. Walk your hands up, setting up to twist. I would say this kind of twist, even just working on the leg part, could be kind of a good pigeon alternative in some way. The more I draw the leg across the body, it's getting more into that outer hip. Lengthening the spine, drawing in through the front body, lifting up through the back corner of the head. My eyes are looking downward towards my back hand. and come out. Let's go ahead and come down. Bring your feet down and roll to your back. Take some time on your back. Bringing the legs up to happy baby. Keep your left knee bent. You can let go of the right leg if you need to. Just bring the hand further up the leg and stretch that leg out. So I'm kind of like letting go of the foot and holding on to the ankle here, stretching out to the side. Change. Now I'm bending into that right leg and holding on to the left. And back to normal. Bring the feet down, rock the knees side to side. Take the left leg up. Kick the sky. Run your hands behind the leg. Hold it, breathe. And crossing it all the way over for reclined eagle. And my left leg's on top, and my left arm is on bottom. Cross, cross back, breathe. Here we're contracting the front of the shoulders, the back of the shoulder blades, opening up. Squeeze into midline, draw in through the tummy. Slowly let it go. Open out the arms to the sides. Take a moment. If you want to, let the knees open out like butterfly. I find in butterfly like this, if my feet are together and my knees are open, my hips don't feel supported. But if I have maybe some space between the feet and I just kind of roll to the outside, the pinky side of my foot, there's a little bit more stability. Good. Changing sides, take the right leg up, cross it over, right arm underneath. Reclined eagle. Unravel the arm. Again, bringing the feet down if you want to. Let the knees open out. If that's not at all the right position for you, it could be daydreamer, but it might be nice to have some space. And come back to neutral. We'll take the hips to the right, draw the legs up into the left to twist. And we'll come out. Taking the hips the other way over to the left. Draw the knees up and to the right. Some poses, relaxing poses. Take a little time. Notice where we're holding tension. We go up tension layer by layer, settling in. And come out. Go back to center. Take your arms and legs up. Move the ankles, wrists. Taking a moment in your bear pose. And if you'd like to come into any other poses, give yourself a couple breaths, at least in bear pose first, and then transition to whatever you'd like. When you're ready to come to Shavasana, just settle in.